Disney just released Soul on Disney Plus. A lot of people wanted to see and enjoy another Pixar movie with a black lead.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts?
We seen it Christmas night. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a pretty good movie.
I've seen the Cliff Note clips.
Yeah, it wasn't a musical per se. It was music in it though. I liked the. I could tell that there were black people in the room when they created this product because it was authentic. This wasn't like a white person's idea of what black people are.
They talked to some niggas.
Yeah, and you could see your friends, your family members appearing in this movie.
There was some soul behind it.
There you go. I like it. You know?
Where does Soul rank in your list of
Pixar movies?
Yeah.
It's not. I wouldn't say it's like top 5 Pixar for me because you got to get through a lot. Pixar, you got Bugs Life, you got Toy Story, you got Up, you got Pixar is a beast.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to see it a few more times to see how it ages for me to give you a. I think it's more closer to the Wall-E, with some of the newer Pixar stuff. Wreck-It Ralph or Big Hero 6. I think it's more so towards that realm of Pixar right now. We'll see how it ages though. Let's see how it goes. A lot of times you don't think that these movies are classics until you look back on it 10 years from now and be like, damn, yeah, that was a hit.
Yeah.
So
I thought it was interesting that they touched on like a lot of deep topics. Lost souls, reincarnation,
yep.
Finding your true calling in life, spirituality.
That was the most interesting thing that I thought they did with that was how they kind of tackled the whole pre-life, afterlife topics without making it overly religious, but also by not offending that crowd either. Mm-hmm. It was a very benign way to do it, but I felt like it was the only way to do it to where they didn't piss everybody off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just don't think that I would expect Pixar to tackle such deep topics as it revolves around life and death.
Yep.
Before I get into what I was talking to you about any kind of controversy around the movie, Reem, are there any hard feelings about the Knicks reference?
That shit was funny. That was hilarious.
Oh yeah.
So I have a buddy of mine that does like movie reviews on Instagram.
Okay.
He stated that there is a problematic underlining message that occurs in Disney movies where black people, black leads, can't maintain their identity throughout the film and also have a cohesive story. In other words, Disney is basically saying the only way characters that look like you can change is if they change how you look.
That boy's third eye is open.
Princess and the Frog.
Yep. Perfect example of that.
Princess and the Frog. They couldn't have a black lead without her being a frog for most of the movie, huh?
And in this case, he's either a spirit or a cat.
Yeah.
For most of the movie.
Well, I mean, you see his body, but he's not him.
Yes. And I think that I think that like correlates with so much representation being in the movie. I mean, barbershop, black music.
Yeah, there were. Okay, so I get where he's going, and I can definitely see the correlation. Because it came to me as soon as you said it. Like, I thought immediately of Princess and the Frog. But also, to kind of counter that, because that can be true, but then also we can champion all of the supporting characters in the movie as well. A lot of them were black. So, like, even though the main character is the lead, the driver of the narrative and the story isn't present in his natural form most of the time. He had the one of the most eye-opening parts of that movie was the conversation he had with the barber.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like that was a microcosm of black society in itself, was the just being at the barber shop. Mm-hmm. So like I can appreciate that while also recognizing that there can be a theme in the way that these films are being made for us as opposed to because Moana didn't have to change into somebody else. Neither did the redhead Irish girl from Brave.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's you couple that with what's going on with Black Panther, and it's making me look at Disney a little bit.
It's interesting.
Yeah,
I saw his caption on that, and I was like, "Oh shit! I didn't even see it."
I didn't even see it like that. Yeah. What did he say about the movie overall? Though?
He liked it. Outside of that. Yeah, essentially. Like, pretty much everything else he said about the movie was good review.
Well, yeah, man, we black. You know, we got to take the good and the bad.
Facts.
That's true. That's true.
Thanks for watching another Back of the Bus Squad episode. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Want to check out another episode related to this? Go ahead and click that video to the left.
And if you want to catch up on some of our other episodes, make sure you click the playlist below.